The neighbor must have company again today. The dogs are out. Sounds like a kennel over there. Oh, here's my pool. Oh, and there's Pepper, little head sticking out from the table here. She's just laying there. She's been chasing squirrels. They've been running along the fence and the wires and the trees. And she's watching the birds. And it's kind of a cloudy day today. That's our fire pit over there. Why can't I? Okay, stop shaking. That's wood and fire pit. We got some paint for the high heat paint so we can paint the fire pit. And there's my canna lilies still in bags of dirt because we haven't started planting yet. And Don's been busy mending fences. And there's my pool. I'm just sitting here at this little table that I'm sitting at. Just got done having my second cup of coffee. And I just don't feel like doing anything. Just sit here. I could just sit here and drink coffee all day. Just sit here and hope that the lady lets her dogs in soon. I'm just so proud of Pepper. She doesn't even bark at them. She's a good girl. Huh, Pepper, puppy? Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. Yes, you love our Pepper, puppy. Yes, you are. Pepper, oh, Pepper, puppy. What a good girl. She's such a good girl. She really is. Yes, she is. She's a good girl. Let's see. Oh, I know what we can do. We can look around at some of the things, projects that we still have to do. Okay. This is a ugly thing that's got to go away. Wait. Silence? Oh, she let the dogs in. I just heard the door. Oh, that's not too bad. That was about 4 minutes. Okay. All right. Thank you, neighbor. So, here's our new fence. Doesn't have it's not, well, it's still in progress. He needs to do something so that it can be opened, because I would like to park Red in here because it's shady in here, because in the afternoon that sun. And so I would like to park her in here. Park. I'm going to park her in here. So yeah, there's our new AC unit. Woohoo! Thank you, bank. There is a sink. I don't know if that's our sink, because I know Don picked up a sink, so that may even be our sink. And this platform deck is going to go away, as is this deck and all this overgrown stuff. Now, I have an interesting story here. We had no idea what this was here on this deck. I mean, yeah, look at that, okay? The only thing we knew is that it was, once upon a time, a treadmill. But we couldn't figure out why this treadmill was here. After we moved in, we had some help trimming the trees, and one of the guys from the theater came and helped, and he figured out what this was originally. This here is a pit, a barbecue pit. See the brick? So on. So next to it is this part of the treadmill. So he figured out that the previous owner used this part of the treadmill. See this here? With the belt on it? Right there. Well, that would go around and around and around, and guess what? It turned whatever was staked, I guess the word I'm looking for, over the pit. Say like he was going to do a pig. Yeah. So there. Yeah. Don has to take that to the dump once we start clearing out all this stuff. So that's all going to go away. And what else is going to go away is over on this side. Hi, Peppa. Connor is at the vet right now. He's okay. He just had to have a baby tooth pulled that never fell out. It was rotting. And he had to have rechecked for his allergy itch, and he was going to have his toes clipped at the same time. All right, so here is this, another platform on this side, on the west side of the property. And that's all going to go away. And we think that the previous owner must have had his hot tub on top of there where the opening is. So there, that's going to go away. So, this is where the horseshoe pit used to be, one side, and then the other side. Don took out the planks that were laying there. And this is our fire pit that I bought a couple of years ago, and as you can see, it's quite rusted. But we found some paint, so we will be painting that. I think that's it for outside projects other than planting. But we don't know yet where we're planting. I'm going to plant in here. I just can't do it by myself, and I can only get done one day a week, which is Sunday, for a few hours. So it's going to go slow. But he did get the fence done, so that's a biggie, very big biggie. Now we have to get rid of the platforms as part of it because the insurance company said they're a safety hazard, and the fence had to be fixed because it was a safety hazard. And also the concrete driveway needs to be fixed because the concrete is cracked and one piece of it is lifted up. I park over it with my car, but the insurance company said it's a safety hazard. This is the west side of our property. Here's a chain link fence. Don had to fix that. Oh, that's the pump. Don had to fix this because he had to get a new post. Because it was a big gap and Connor was able to get out, so he fixed that. He's not done. He has to pull the chain link over. This is the jasmine that was brought over from the other place full of water because we've had so much rain. And that pot doesn't have a hole, and I need pots with holes in them. No, chain link fence that Don wants to replace with the stockade. He hates chain link fences, and I don't blame him. Here's his shed. There's some repair work that needs to be done, as you can see. And over here we have my jasmine that was in the front of the house. That was so gorgeous. And yeah, we're losing it because it's just sitting in a pot. So, and this all needs to be cleaned up. Don said he'd like to just put a gate across here, and that would be his area where he just leaves things, outside stuff. So that's it, and our fence that has been fixed to keep Connor in. Just don't know where my little bear is today. Little bear is not back yet. So that's it. This is my paradise. As you can see, I've got lots and lots of privacy. The house next door, they can't see us. There's windows there, but blinds are down. My house, and then the house over here next door, no windows on the side facing us. And I never ever see anybody out in the backyard. He's an older man, I guess he's maybe 80. And then of course behind us, the fence there, that's the canal on the other side with the dogs that are still barking. I just noticed, I thought she put them in. Okay, well anyway, 10 minutes, 11 minutes now, this is a long video. The birds are singing. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, bye.